Yeah, it's definitely tough. I would say the difference is, well, last year, we, left the season with a bad taste in our mouths, and now, I just think we're a much deeper team, and after being around the guys, you almost kind of forget that we have a lot of new players also. So, training camp is definitely going to be important because you got a lot of guys that are here that are definitely going to play, and you got a lot of good players. So. I wouldn't say it's going to be like a fresh start, but it's going to be, definitely more interesting because you got just more new guys.
Do you need that injection of new blood when you're starting basically from scratch again?
Well, yeah. I mean, I would, like I said, I wouldn't say we need to start from scratch, but we got a lot of new players, and they're definitely going to play, and we're a much deeper team, and that's what I'm excited about, and. To win a championship, you definitely got to be deeper.
So you've been here 3 years, and you've been here longer than all like about 2 guys.
Right. Yeah, it's just but the good thing is we had good teams every year since I've been here, and I think this year could be the deepest team that I've been on. So like I said, I like our chances. Definitely a lot of new guys, and but we're still gonna be a really good team.
Piggybacking on that, you're one of the vets on this team now. How does that, with all the roster turnover, with all the new guys, what's your role on and off the court, sort of teaching this culture with all these new guys?
Well, yeah, nothing ever changes. I mean, you don't have to, we're a veteran team. Everybody knows what to do. Everybody knows what, everybody's very close, and we know what we need to do to win, and. But the only difference is we got a lot of new guys, and so we got to acclimate them and make it easier for them to, to do well.
How do you do that? How do you help those new guys acclimate?
Oh, they will. It's just going to take time, and I think it'll be easy. It'll be easy because coach system is very easy to play into, and it just makes it easier for everybody.
You've been able to get through the last 2 seasons healthy. How's that changed your off seasons, where instead of trying to rehab from something, you're able to build on your game?
Yeah, it means a lot. We have a great training staff, and since I've been here, I've only really had to focus on basketball. Really not worried about injuries or in the off season or surgeries or whatnot. So it's definitely been great not to worry about. Definitely worried about injuries.
Was there anything you found out? Or you have found out about Carmelo that you didn't know, like when y'all were together? You talked about how important the Bahamas trip was to him. Anything you found out about him that was important?
Well, I think he probably found out that this is a close knit team, and we definitely challenge each other, and we only worry about winning. And with him, it's. With him, I think he's probably going to shoot more threes than he ever has in his career, and that's what he's just going to have to do. He has a nice jump shot, and he just, he probably have to take more threes than normal, and it would just work out well for us overall. And, I just think we're going to put him in good positions. That's how I see it. He can play all positions, every position. He can play at 5 too, so. I would just say our coaching staff is just going to put them in the best positions possible, and players.
How are you feeling about the defense now? You had some changes in the offseason. Of course, Coach Jeff Bzdelik is retired. How are you feeling about that moving forward?
Oh, I must tell you, losing Bzdelik is, big loss for us. He brings a different attitude. He just brought a different edge. He brought an old school mentality where, he'll harp on you and tell you what you need to do defensively, and he was great at making adjustments. So it is a big loss, but the good thing is that we have a veteran crew that we understand and challenge each other. So main thing is we just got to continue to be focused on that end. And we did lose two good defensive players, and but at the end of the day, when I look back at that Golden State series, we just got to continue to we have a great deep team, and that's what it's really going to take for us having a chance to get over the hump.
How do you think you make up for that loss with the coach leaving? Is it something you do internally with the players, or are you going to use that as some motivation from the other coaches now?
Well, yeah, we all know what to do. we definitely all know what to do. Like I said, us players, we challenge each other, and we know what to do. We know what to expect. But you know, it's always good to have a coach who is you knew he was the guy for that, and he challenged everybody. So it was good to see that, to have him for sure.